Actor Christopher Eccleston criticizes Marvel Studios for not informing him of the grueling demands of his role as Malekith the Accursed before he signed on. The actor was particularly irked about the long makeup process that needed to be done in order to get into his character as the movie's big bad. It feels like it has been a lifetime since came out, especially with the release of, which, being the bright, funny and quippy film that it is almost an exact opposite of its predecessor. But there is a reason why they needed to change the tone, since there were elements of that didn't work well. Unfortunately, Malekith was one of them, and it turns out, even Eccleston has a gripe about the character. Although quite a different one from audiences. Related Hela was almost Thor the Dark World's villain appearing on BBC Two's HT. The alum admitted that Malekith was and that he only took the role for the huge payout. He, however, quickly regretted his decision after realizing that he was in for more work than what was originally presented to him by Marvel. He shared about the makeup process, where because Eccleston's comments may cause many to wonder how Marvel actually pitched the role without him realizing he was up for massive makeup and prosthetics. Even with a few differences from the character's look in the comics, it's pretty much straightforward that whoever took the role would have had to spend a lot of time in the makeup chair. Unless, of course, the film studio said he assumed that the look was going to be added with CGI and his performance was going to be motion captured, similar to Mark Ruffalo's Hulk. Eccleston's frustrations could have been also intensified by the fact that Malekith is often named one of the worst, if not the worst, villains that the MCU has had thus far. And that's saying a lot, because as much as the franchise comes up with one blockbuster hit after another, arguably the weakest point of all their projects are the underdeveloped villains, with a few exceptions, such as own Loki and Adrian Toomes aka the Vulture. Of course, it's also possible that Eccleston would be more forgiving of the amount of time he spent in the makeup chair to become Malekith if the villain was positively received by fans, making all the effort worth it, but that's not the case. Source: The Graham Norton Show via Digital Spy.